Back in action, auto-raising part two. Okay. So Joey, we just let's summarize part one. Okay. Part one, we talked about class A, class B, and class C. Yes. You basically add your rent. You do some typical capex: kitchen, bathrooms, cabinets, flooring, lighting, and we also discuss really important if you want to write down, if you only do up to 40 between one third to 40% of the property. Very, very important. Ladies and gentlemen, you never want to do more than one third to 40% of the property. Yes? Why? Because at the end of the day, right? You. At the end of the day, Joey, we need to leave some meat in the bone for the next buyer. Okay, next buyer need to leave meat in the bone. So we have a right on class A.
Because just to reiterate what you said last time, because if you renovate one third of the building, which is typically 300-year building, but
You're able to demonstrate
showing them the business plan,
correct. Money goes up. Right. The trend goes up.
because you're proving to them that you're
Correct. And if you did all property, let's say I want to be nice, I want to be a nice Jewish boy, I'm gonna do all property 200 and 300, okay? Therefore, the next buyer would love me. That's nonsense. The next buyer gonna see, no, I don't see the upside here. Therefore, you're gonna get less of an offer for the property. You want to leave meat in the bone because you want to show, you want to demonstrate the potential new buyer, okay, that well, I'm getting the rent and the renovate units. Therefore, if you continue with the capex, once you buy it, okay, close on it, okay, you're able to get also new rent because it's already done in the past with me. You can do it too. So it's sort of like Joy. When we go for refi, when you buy property, it's a little bit like Macy's. You know, the July 4th, the Macy's fireworks.
what?
Okay, that's a typical example. It was one though. There is a fireworks Macy's parade, whatnot, every year, right? Excuse me, the parade is in Thanksgiving. July 4th is fireworks. Okay, so what do you think happened the next day? The next day, Mason's getting ready for another year of fireworks. Okay, you got to start planning now. So when we close in the property, we don't wait. Okay, until property adds value, until we raise rent, we getting ready. Okay, to raise the rent from day one. And therefore, our next class is going to talk about net operating income, how to raise the net operating income, and therefore, you're ready for verify.
That's gonna be a mix. Sell. That's gonna be a mix of increasing the rent and
Correct.
decreasing it.
Yeah, that's going to be our next day workshop. So now we are for again back over here to the rent to be resident. Okay. So here is the thing. Okay. The million-dollar question people want to know. Okay. What is easier to rent to raise rent? Dan, please. South Florida. Or next time. Central Florida. North Florida. Now again, we are dealing with a everything we're doing here is class C. Class C, I would say C plus, B minus, C plus, C, a solid C. Joey, what's the average rent, okay, for South Florida for solid C property or B plus, B minus? So if you're talking about average, let's average 2 or 3 bedroom, South Florida, I would say about 20, 25. Joy, write down please. South Florida, 25 to $27 a month.
2,500.
Right with you?
South Florida.
South Florida, yeah.
25.
2,500 to 26 to 2750
What is that?
average range, okay?
Big.
With a C class. B to C. B to C, yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Central Florida, I would say 2,000 to 2,250.
Well, this is all BC plus.
Oh yeah. In North Florida, I would go with 1,250 North Florida, 1,250 to 1,500. And Central Florida, I would go to 1,800. Thank you. 1,800 to Central Florida, change it to 1,800 to 2,000. Like
And you know this just from obviously you live on these markets.
experience. Like, what's my question? Okay, what is easier to rent? Central, South Florida, or North Florida?
Well, I have a 33% chance I'll get this one right. Where's the easiest to raise rent? I would say South Florida's pretty topped out. So I would say that I'm gonna cross that one out, not take South Florida. I would say just because Central Florida is North Florida. I would say probably North Florida because
Central
Florida.
Florida.
So yeah,
So I actually both these two.
both of them need increase rents.
Correct. This weekend, here's the problem here. Okay, number one. Okay, would you have what do you have people more people that can afford rent? Would you have more? One can afford this or that, right? People can afford it.
It's a lot more affordable.
Same amount.
Florida, that's why.
It's not affordable.
Right.
South Florida, less affordable. Okay, therefore the market is that much limited. Okay, to raise the rent. Yeah, but someone's gonna say, yeah, but people are moving to South Florida than in Central and North. Nonsense. The whole state getting really nice migration. Okay, so Central Florida, essentially Central Florida is much easier. In between these two, easier to raise rent than South Florida because most people, this is what we call Central Florida and North Florida, working force living. Most people, the majority of the population, okay, they can afford this too. The Central and North Florida land, okay. South Florida is already topped out. By the way, they're saying over 3,000 for Class C, okay, for 3 bedroom. So listen, that's actually considered the number to the higher, okay. So what happened is when you have such a high rent, okay, when you're talking 2,500, okay, how much more can you go, okay, without that person saying, you know what, I'm gonna move to Class A. I pay an extra $500, go to a better product.
Right, better amenities, better product, a newer asset.
Or the same token, I can go to Central Florida and pay less rent. So we love Central North Florida because of the fact that it hasn't been tapped out yet. Okay, so for example, I would love to find a deal in Jacksonville, North Florida for $1,000 average rent, knowing that I can go up to $9. I've seen a couple of those. You see them going, yeah. So definitely keep it in mind, okay, folks. Keep it in mind when you do go ahead. If you want to buy property in South Florida, listen. I want to be in South Florida. I live in South Florida. Okay, I don't want travel. I want to make money. I cannot make money in South Florida. Not to mention insurance, high cost of insurance and taxes. Okay, well, taxes goes about, but insurance premium it is much greater when it comes to South Florida. So, we understand now, Joy. We understand that South Florida is the least favorite when it comes to raising rents. Is that going to change? It's going to change. Right now, we are in a flat market for South Florida. It's going up. It's not going down, guys. It's not going down. It's going up, but not too much. If you want to see a bigger increase or a greater increase, Central and North Florida. This is where based on our experience. Okay, so we talked about that. Now let's talk about another very, very important subject: lease burn-off.
Lease more.
Okay, so let's say,
By the way, we talked about that on podcast earlier today, and you have to the gentleman learn that as a term. Get his own better.
and they know about 50 years in business. Yeah, 10 years, and you know what? I love to teach people, okay, new terms. Let us gentlemen, okay, you were a podcast small, and the guy asked me, why are you doing this for? If you're successful, you have money, and you have everything, this is not about money. You know, not everything's about money. This is how we paid forward. I enjoy, okay, sharing my wealth of information, 25 years, okay, with the audience. Thank you. Okay, so this burn off. This is my favorite thing to do. What does it mean? When you buy property, could be right, it could be a C class. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it could be a C class, a B class, okay. But most of the time, the lease burn off will apply to Class A because Class A, when you buy Class A, you're gonna pay more money, and that's okay. Class A, you're going to have a 2x on your money, 10 years time. Not 1 year, not 2 years. You gotta wait 10 years for that, okay? But that's okay because it's an asset. It's only going to appreciate in value. So, I apply mostly to Class A, sometimes Class B, but mostly to Class A, sometimes Class B. Right. So basically, what it is, okay? Imagine you have a property and the tenant leave the place, okay? All you have to do go in the typical method of sometime painting, maybe cleaning. That's it. Isn't it beautiful? And rent still goes up, okay? Rent still goes up.
We should give a number of how much it will go up, percentage wise, or
Percentage wise, depends how the management, local management is, and what kind of incentive
draws in.
it draws in. Yeah,
People like what, like concessions.
concessions, a promotion, a free month, or moving special. Okay, it's extremely important that you want to give some kind of concession. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to. You're not gonna please everybody. You're not. Okay, but you gotta give some kind of concession. Now the next thing we're gonna talk about, that's is burn off. Next subject is really important. Okay, what happened after you reach your business model, you did your capex, okay, and you put business model finished when in respect to the capex, okay, completed business plan. That's a 300 unit. You did your capex, you gain your rent. What's next? Meaning the clear question. So in other words, so I did my business plan, right? Everything's complete, okay. I've achieved the rent, I've achieved the income, okay. Does that mean, Joey, that rent is not going up? That's it. That's my number. I'm tapped off. I can't go up.
No,
Why not?
why not? Because you just mentioned lease burn off.
You pay attention. You pay attention. Okay. So rent always going up.
Right.
Now, is it gonna go up by $2-300? No, it's gonna go in up maybe $20, $25. That's okay because you've already achieved your business plan. At this point, you don't have to go up $200-300 per apartment. If you want $5,000, okay, 30. And believe it or not, you have a lot of units. Every dollar can make a big difference
Scale.
to the NOI. Every dollar.
Right. Because you're talking about 100 units. You're not talking about 20 units.
Doing that.
No. Wait, 200, 300, 400, 100 units.
Therefore, okay, we love multifamily. Now you could go to the next page, put multifamily versus retail, right?
Right.
In short, okay?
Yes.
So multifamily, for example, right? Multifamily, thank you. Multifamily, you estimate every single year, okay? I learned every single year rent goes up. Why? I'm not signing 5-year leases or 3-year leases or even 2-year leases. I'm signing a 12-month leases. Okay? And I'm in a real estate. It's previous. I can do whatever I want. Nah, we don't want any vacant property, yes. So within reason. So basically what happened is, okay, in multifamily, Mr. Joy Lesem, what's the average lease term?
Multifamily, about 12 months.
Thank you. Okay, I've seen leases between 9 and 30 months. Okay. So basically, guess what? Time is out. Is the tenant living rent going on? Is that mean tenant is living?
The rent goes up with a tenant leave.
Yeah, the current tenant like tenant.
That's how happy they are on the property.
Excuse me?
Depends how happy they are on the
But
property.
let me tell you, right? So if the tenant gets the debt and amenity, they get there is some called the management attend to it. Okay, property is clean. Get it. They have the amenity. They have the pool. They have the gym. Where they gonna go?
Right.
Okay, so the whole theory behind it, I would say about 60 to 70%, sometimes 80% are renewals. Oh no, of course, 8 out of 10 are renewal. If your property does not get a renewal 8 out of 10, you're not doing a good job. That of mine.
So 8 out of 10 is your rule
8 out of 10. Yeah.
for renewal leases.
Now, when they renew the lease, okay, they cannot stay at the same level. They cannot. Okay, this is not a listen. The cost of living goes up. Okay, your expenses goes up. Your payroll goes up. Insurance goes up. Okay, so that
Right.
now we're going to retail. We do retail.
And another thing I think if you just add to that is that people always need a place to live.
People always need a place to live.
And that can never be replaced by anything else.
You cannot. Now, however, this is very important. You need to be with we need to be with your competition. Okay. You need to make sure if your competition is an amenity you don't have, you may want to add to it. For example, okay, your property does not have a charging station. Why not do a charging station for your property? Okay, it's an amenity. Are you gonna make money for that? No, you're not gonna make money from charging station. So why do it?
Because you're trying to tempt.
Thank you so very good. Joy Lazar, you get 1 game, 1-0 joy upon another job, big. All right. So it's not, yes, you wanted income, but if I get my attraction, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm good to go. So, for example, a charter station, it's a beautiful thing.
Right.
It might cost you a little money, but most of the time the vendor take care of it,
Right.
which is good, right? So now again about retail, right?
And you bought plenty of retail in your life.
Plenty of retail we did and no more. Sorry?
No more because multifamily.
No more retail because I'll tell you why no more. What's the average use for retail?
3-5 years.
I got a million trees, Right. So question, can you give a 1 year lease?
You can't.
Of course it can. Here's what problem. Here's the problem. The potential tenant comes into retail, they have to do a called TNL. Okay, what does it mean? Tenant improvement. Right. The good thing about retail, that's big upside. The landlord does not do tenant improvement. But don't worry about it.
The tenant doesn't do it, or
That's doing this.
the tenant doesn't.
Yeah, but
I thought sometimes the landlord.
no, here's the problem. Okay, don't be so happy. That's like retail, because the tenant does the tenant improvement. Sometimes tenant gets 6 months. I've seen 12 months free leases. What's he doing? He doing? I know it's not good. I know. It's not good. I know. That's why we're reaching the next level.
Right.
Multifamily is the way to go.
Right.
So that's one. The next thing is, okay, so that means for 3 years, the rent stay the same. It does goes up with the CPI. It's buckets. It's so little. 2%, 2.5%. It's not too much. It doesn't go up too much in this doing that 3 year terms. So now I have to wait 3 years before I can resume and demonstrate my upside and go to the bank. Okay? And by the way, when you lose a tenant, I've seen plazas where they lost tenants and vacant for years at a time. Years, not months.
What do they do?
They don't do.
They sit on no cash flow.
No cash flow, yeah.
So they're paying operating expenses out. They're the outfit. They're paying for the operating expenses. The size of the insurance, like mainly like whatever else you associate with the property.
It's very common in Class A. Class A are the worst when it comes to retail, because if it's fully occupied, you're making money, you're good, okay. Yeah, you're comfortable, and then I'll go to the next level. But when you lose one tenant, it's bad news. You can bring a Class C tenant to Class A location.
So what do you tell people, right, who are listening to you, who may own retail, they may own industrial, where they have leases 3 years, 5 years, 10 years even? What do you say to those people?
I light a wave and do an exit, go to the family. That's what I tell them. Because in a better family, you're going to suffer during COVID. I know a lot of my colleagues, okay, they give a lot of freebies. Don't pay the rent for a year, 2 years, 16 months. I've seen it in 2 years. And it's a problem because it's very sensitive to the economy. Therefore, lenders are not very favorable doing retail. You'll get a much better favorable terms in comes from multifamily at the end of the day. Right. So multifamily is the way to go because you can increase rent every single year, provided you're a good owner, you're a good sponsor, you're a good manager. If you have a multifamily and you give to a third party, I can have that back.
Right. Because you're not in control.
Not in control.
You put it all.
The third party management, they don't care about the resident rent too much. Why? They want bottom line, and they don't. If the property is less occupied, they lose money. They make money from the income.
Right.
They don't care about the value of the property or.
They just care about the gross income.
They care about the gross income.
5%, they go home. They're okay.
They go home. Right. There's nobody better than the owner.
Owner.
So owner operator was a sponsor. And then
That's what you do on your property.
that's what we do on the moment. We have books in the ground.
Always.
All those books in the ground, we go to
We
it.
never hire out to third party managers.
Oh, no, even for free. I don't want it.
For free. I don't want.
But they're not doing it in federal. Now, when we talk about Class A, if you want to bundle them up, okay, 20,000 minutes to third party management, you can, but why? It can be your own entrant.
Right.
You can make money on that. Why give it to third party management? And then, by the way, when things break, and things do break, trust me on that, I don't care what class, okay? They don't care about getting 2 or 3 or even four estimates. We always get three estimates for anything above $5,000.
How many owners would you say go buy multifamily? If you know a lot of multifamily investors, right? You've been in the game for almost 3 decades. How many multifamily investors like yourself are going physically to the property weekly, visiting the property?
Not too many. Not too many.
Why is that?
Because they prefer to get it third party management. They don't want to travel. They just get too comfortable. And we are very. Imagine a baby, okay? You have a baby, right? You know what the diaper is? You know what diaper is? Diaper too heavy? Does the diaper set glued to the baby, or is it walking around? Baby walking around, diaper is that?
It's on the way.
Thank you very much. I'm like goddamn diaper, and okay, I'm my people. That's very simple.
Right. I was saying you're very.
I'm like that's what.
You separate yourself from the investor. Go ahead. Let's say you call it the top 1% of the 1%. You're the top 1% of the 1%. Go ahead to buy multifamily. That's like buy real estate in that. Why do I do this? Because you're actually going to the property and telling everybody, while everybody else like let's sip a kina colada in the jacuzzi. Get on like the rent every single month.
Yeah, by jacuzzi, 60 seconds. No more. Like I counted. Second per. That's it.
I see your story.
That's it. Enough time.
Story.
Right. Right. But getting back to these, okay.
Say Hell doesn't like to hang out much. She likes to just get right back into work. It's like a 60-second thing. You get out.
Get back. You're too much going on. So absolutely. So that's what we're talking about. By the way, retail is only one example. There's also office. There is industrial. Where there's other compounded, right? To commercial real estate. But multifamily, there's no other business in the world, okay, where you can raise rent consistently every single year.
Would you say that most people who are wealthy invest in real estate?
So most people that I have seen very wealthy, multifamily, but they don't sell. They do finance and they just roll down to it, and the cash flow and the heck out of it every single year.
Well, they buy it at the price.
They buy every price, but
So they can afford not to
there
sell.
was the I don't know if you know the Hamsley Group in New York. Back then, okay, very wealthy family, very wealthy family. Okay, he died. They asked him, okay, what's your secret? Because you're buying everything. You're buying the biggest landlord in New York. Okay, before Trump. Okay, what's your secret? I overpay for everything. Yeah,
Well, the overpays and just holds.
overpay. Because even if you overpay for multifamily, if you're going to hold on to it, you're going to catch up. It's going to appreciate. It's very deep. Think about it. Yeah.
But most of your properties that you do, at least at this time in your career,
No, we don't overpay. No, I'm very.
you don't overpay.
I'm a good overage. No. We pay. We buy them deep.
Right.
Everyone comes down.
You want to zip and then you sell.
So they make lowball offers, but because of our name, and people know, sellers looking most of the time for execution.
How did you know in 2021 when you sold a big portfolio? You sold like 3,000 units at once.
I didn't
How did you know? You own them for how many 3-4 years?
No,
On them or not even
2 years.
2 year max.
So then we sell 1.5.
So 3,000 units, 2 years max, and then you sold in 2021, right?
Because no,
How did you time them? I can know.
I did not. So what happened is, okay, usually what we do, we look at both refi and the sell event. Okay, if my sell event, both will give us an opinion, right? Again, top brokers, right? They give us an opinion on the market. What can happen if I will sell it? It's supposed to get a refinance, right? And the broker tells us, listen, you know what? The market is so great right now. You're gonna get another man, next level. You're gonna get next level
Offers.
okay? They cannot refuse. That's why. When that happens, you know what? And it's okay. Leave the meeting the bond for the next buyer. It's all right for the next. I'm happy. I want to make sure. Listen, you can't be greedy. You can never buy bottom and sell top. But there's plenty of money in between. You can't buy bottom and you can't sell top. But there's plenty of money in between. That's what we're doing.
Got it.
Right? That's what we do. But now we are when we get involved, we pay the due. All our life, 25 years, and we did Class C, Class B, A minus. We're gonna go now Class A. We're going high on Class A properties because that's the way to go. When you're in a tight market, for example, in South Florida, it's okay to go Class A because it's long term. You're not going to lose because you're going to hold on to it for 10 years.
Right. Right. And you're saying like the really wealthy guys out there in the world, they buy Class A.
Dubai Class A, Dubai, look,
Or that was mine most.
thank you. As I sensories, you want by one area. A Class B, Class C, Class A.
Diversify with.
Diversify within its class. Therefore, okay, you're safe.
Got it. And that's what you're doing now.
That's what
You're buying Class A. Like, see.
correct. Oh, so yeah, across the boat. Florida only. We may explore option to go to Texas. I'm getting phone calls and emails and messages to come to Texas. So if we go to Texas, it's going to be in a bigger market. We're not going to a secondary or tertiary market.
Go to Houston, Dallas.
Right. Cities like it, absolutely. Yeah, we'll do that. And we're not afraid of our work.
For sure not. Yeah.
No, that.
We know all we do was work.
All we do is work, but we want to work smart.
Sure.
Okay, and I want my people and my audience to work smart, nothing else. So we going live now?
I mean, within life, we could take questions.
We're going live right now. We're gonna go live, and we're gonna have another workshop on coming days, at least 3 times a week.
And by the way, guys, everybody was listening live and also to the audience on YouTube. Ayal's giving this information every single week. This is like free information completely. It doesn't sell anything. Doesn't have a course. Doesn't have anything to sell you. This is free information. And he's trying to take everybody's to the next level, right? Next level of your money, next level of your life, your lifestyle. Because at the end of the day, Ayal got to the place where he is today by always thinking big, always thinking large. I know a lot of the audience, they have small deals, they have small units, they have 15 units, 10 units, a quadplex. And those people, a lot of them, they ask the same question. How do I get out? They're nervous. They're scared. I'm sure you were scared at the beginning too. How do you get out of that? You were a broker. Right? You started as a broker.
That's good.
You started slow and you learned how to progress that mindset because you couldn't go from a broker to owning thousands of units. You had to start small to get.
But in the coming days, we're gonna do Joey, we're gonna do a workshop about net operating income. How do you reduce your expenses? How do you increase your NOI? Really important. That's coming up. Okay, and also coming up is what happens next when you have property going to contract. Okay, what are the stuff we want to look at? Doing the diligence, Mr. Laser. Due diligence. Okay, you buy 200 unit, 300 unit. What do you look? What is a sponsor like me? Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, doing the diligence. Okay, in order not to make a mistake. Okay, and fall short. It's capex money with the closings. We gotta make sure we have a duck in a row. We can talk about that. Okay, next workshop.
Yeah, there's so much, guys. There's so much more to come. There's so many topics we could go on for
Exactly.
like hours and day on hours. Like end on end of not have all this information. And with that, now let's take some questions. It's some questions. Yes.
How do you calculate if renovation for an old property is worthy or not?
I know. Look, so it's not. It's a question of it's all about numbers. Okay, and if the property is too old and it's something that you cannot fix, we're talking about some. Unfortunately, you're gonna have a lot of older property. For example, in New York, you're gonna have product from 1920. Okay, New York, New Jersey area. Florida gonna see product from 1670. It's not old enough, but you gotta make sure you have enough capex and do the diligence during the time of the contract so you don't lose out, and you never want to use your operating money to pay for capex.
What do you think about keeping a house for a 10% return? How much? 10%.
That's okay. It's not taken to the next level. So no, don't. We're talking next level. It's not taken to the next level. It's okay for now. Don't get too comfortable.
What do you think is the best way to start in the real estate field without a lot of money and knowledge?
Right. So everybody wants the same thing. We're all looking for the Holy Grail. It doesn't exist.
But he's taking whoever's asking that question is taking a huge leap of faith right now, watching us because this is the first start. This is the first step. You have to first.
Yeah, exactly. You need to be in it to win it. Okay. If you don't have any money, you want to get going. Okay. I will go to YouTube, learn about how to get started in real estate, and you want to educate, remind yourself anything you can about real estate, farm your area, learn about the area, and then potentially get your license. And maybe you want to be a broker, a realtor for that matter, a salesperson, sell property, okay? You don't need money for that, just to, okay, to very little, okay? And then once you sell the property, then you're going to learn more about the property and make some commission money and sort of like build up from that.
Okay, and for these huge deals that you talk about, how much down payment do you need, and is it considered a business loan?
No, so the down payment for example, for $30 million property, you need about 25%, 25, 30%, but about 9 mil. But you need to make sure that your purchase price, you have to add capex money and closing statement, closing cost, okay? And then from total capital stack, you can get about 70% of the loan. It's not a business loan. It's a loan against the property, not against anything else, right? So you can call it business loan, you can call it property loan.
Okay, and Dobie is asking, is it possible to find a good property to buy in Zillow?
Zillow is not really for single family home, I guess. Yeah. Zillow is more of a market give you what the property worth. I don't know if you can you want to be realtor.com maybe, but you gotta do your counts in the area and make sure you don't overpay or give lowball offers. It's a tool to get started, but it's not something you're gonna buy and make money unless you do your homework and you buy it on a discount.
Any more questions? Anybody want to come in live? They could come in live, ask their question live.
What age did you start? What would you do if you were 19?
If I were 19, I'd take my class to become a realtor and learn as much as I can about real estate. Step right there. That's it. Meaning, don't worry about buying right now. Don't do anything. Just learn about real estate.
What'd you do at 19, by the way?
At 19, I was working in a place called Tower Copy, Upper West Side. Very first street, 86th Street. No, it's we've been copies.
What's that?
Copies.
Copies.
First not copy. 5 cents.
Pretty.
4 cents a copy, 3 cents, 4 cents. Yeah. That's a bit that.
Right. Right. And you're only in the country how long?
I've been in the country a couple of years at that night.
A few years, still being.
No, but it's less. And then to 19 to 21, a couple of years I worked over there, and then I saved a lot of money. I didn't go up in, and I bought my first property at 21.
Wow. That's what's good. Yeah, leave the.
Someone coming in?
Yeah. We're trying to get Kfir.
I'm going. How are you? Can I see? Can I see what you're doing? I don't.
1 second, yeah, we'll turn on the flashlights. So we're just in a tree. I had a couple questions. I wanted to ask you, what is the best way to approach buyers when you purchasing the buildings?
You want to put a set? I mean, a seller, a landlord?
Again?
Give me a thing. You want? Okay, you try. What's the question? You want to know what's the best way to sell this property, right?
To buy.
Or you want to buy this property? Look, there is no bad, there is no good or bad. You just send a solution. I like to give you to make an offer on your property. That's it. They just send the offer in writing.
What if they're not looking to sell and they're really difficult and
Then you need right. So you tell them that I'm off. Again, I don't know about the deal. I don't know what's the value or stuff like that. Okay, but you want to offer, make them an offer they can't refuse. For example, you give them non-refundable deposit, stuff like that.
Okay, so basically sugarcoat
Mandatory.
in every single deal?
You did that one, sir? Yeah. Why should sell the property, right? So you have to make it worthwhile to them.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I was just wondering because it's not something that it's not one of the properties that is really popular, you could say. So it's not something that I would want to risk a lot on, and I just didn't know. I just don't know what would be the best way to attack it.
Right, right. So you have to give him candy. Makes sense.
Ah, okay. Okay. Understandable.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Tim.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Tim. For that.
Yeah, the bushes.
Alex wants to know you're from New York.
No, I'm twins out, but I was in New York for a while. But yeah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, okay. We want to make an offer on property, and it's not for sale. Of course, it's not for sale. If it's for sale, okay, we got to be with the broker, right? You gotta don't be shy. Number one, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Make an offer. What do you have to lose? Do not be shy. And the next thing is maybe you want to give a candid. Give some kind of a non-refundable deposit, okay? So they'll accept your offer. We do that here too all the time.
Yeah. A lot of sellers there are crazy themselves. They ask for a lot of money up front before you do your due diligence.
Yeah, a lot of times they ask if yeah. So try to give it a soft deposit, which is refundable. But something you have to give some of it non-refundable.
Anybody else want to come in live? Join in the live stream. Come ask your question live. Well,
Is buying land and building a good move considering how expensive properties are?
I don't think so.
by live. That was question.
Yeah, the problem with land, it's you have to have deep packet and make sure you're able to pay to service it, to service the mortgage for a while. We don't like it.
And so you can build something.
Right.
And are you looking at value retail right now or only multifamily?
Only multifamily. But hey, if you give me a retail in the number works, I know we never know.
They said they got a deal for you. So
Some people do it, then I
send it to Joey at emeguy.com.
right.
What's it what?
The problem with retail, okay, it's difficult to make it work, unless somebody is desperate enough to get out. Okay, multifamily are also hard to make it work, but but even multifamily, if it's enough units and it's even if it's overpriced, we can make it work. Not the same thing when it comes to retail.
Yeah, the budgets.
Someone else must come in. Jamie?
Jimmy, how are you?
Mike.
I was trying to get him in. Give us outside.
We'll tell them. Yeah.
Yeah, give him Jerry, son, yo.
Give it a second. There it goes.
Hey, Gary. How are you?
Doing good. Hey, I've been watching you for the past couple of weeks. You got Dean Associates. I'm the guy who said the value add retail. I think it's a deal you'll like. Because what you just explained is pretty much the story. The father was a developer, passed away. The son has $20 million, and all you would need to do is purchase the building for 2.6, put in a drive-through, and the leases are terminable upon sale. So during that time, it would be cash flowing at 4.5% seller financing. It's a 5.8 cap. So there's a point to be made during the time getting approval for the drive-through. Once that happens, put in a Dunkin' Donuts.
Where is the place?
It's in Margate. It's right on 441.
The problem it's very. I'm not asking.
2.6.
And I'm like, what's my upside?
What's your upside? About, I say, $1.5 million.
Not enough. No good. It's a lot. Listen. It's a lot of work, right? A lot of work okay, to get to the finish line. Okay. I prefer multifamily where we put up. I buy something 20, 30 mil. Okay, to make 2x. Makes sense?
It makes sense. I do think this is a 2x deal if you factor in the whole period.
No, but it's very small. It's a small deal.
It's a small deal. It's a good deal for the price range, but I also get you're looking for bigger deals,
Right.
bigger upsides.
Right.
It's a small deal with good upside.
Yes, I do that.
Yeah. So, hey, I just wanted to throw it out there. I've been
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the support. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Of course, man. Have a good one. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, this retail it could be good. It's good for as a first habit potentially or second or third, but we like multifamily. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel. And listen, there's a lot of work even multifamily to get to the finish line. But why do it in a small scale? Okay, my opinion is same amount of work, so might as well go to that script, right?
Have you ever done Airbnb, or do you feel it's too risky?
I did a baby at my kid.
You would suggest that they go into multifamily.
Go multifamily because the Airbnb is coming in. Now you have to go. It's not just about cleaning. It's almost like evaluate type of things. Typical value. You have to go do painting, the brick stuff. Okay. Uh, we don't like Airbnb.
Okay, all right. We're trying to get Ezra in.
That's your question. Yeah. Hello.
You really appreciate. What if I should do those for both you, digital, like you to study? You know, but I study more about business. We're really inspired by it.
We're really inspired by what advice would you give us to get into real estate or any business like that?
To get the this. So can you take your license and learn about real estate? I would I don't know, in your spare time, you learn, take your license, real estate license, and learn as much as you can about real estate. Make sense? Get knowledge. Get knowledge. Be knowledgeable about real estate. Don't worry about the time making money. You're very young, okay? Get as much knowledge as you can. Obtaining it by taking a class. Where is here? Florida? It's different. It's so different. You speak the language. You speak Hebrew too, no? So they can have, in Israel they have it's different again, different program. I don't think it's zero harder. I mean, she's just similar as different laws. Right. Will be support. Good luck. Yeah, the best way to start real estate is to be in it, okay, and to learn as much information that you can about the subject matter for that, right?
Yeah. Good high school kids calling in and want to.
I love high school kids that motivated. High school kids. I love them that fighting.
There's a lot of junk online these days. So if you go on Instagram, you watch
I love John.
everything and see girls, cars. You see all this.
No, we need we need this stuff.
For multifamily, what cap rate is minimum for you to buy?
I don't care what cap it. Could be 3 cap. It has to do with the finish line. But I don't. Can I take to the next level? Can I make money with property? For example, okay, it's by the way, it's not a conversation. We're gonna have a workshop about that right done, but cap rate. Because you buy something and you buy 6 cap with zero upside, and you doing it. What do you do? It's nice for cash flow, right? So we always look for upside. So price per door, in our opinion, okay, is really important. More 10% of the cap rate.
All right, we're gonna bring Omer in now.
After Omer,
Tipping up.
another Omer, we love Omer, yeah.
For those the name Omar, yeah, no, we're pregnant. Hello.
How are you?
Very good. I wanted to ask you, do you think becoming a brokerage, opening a brokerage is the best way to go into real estate nowadays, or there is a better way starting in real estate?
Opening a brokerage company or just learning, becoming a realtor, salesman, yeah.
It's just hard to become a realtor. I just wanted to know if you recommend opening a brokerage.
If that's what you want to do, yes. But I prefer you get involved more in buying properties.
What's the name?
I don't have the money yet to buy properties. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean. So, are you a realtor now? You want to know what? So the advantage of being a broker is basically you can have people working under you. That's good too.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Hey, listen, don't get too comfortable, okay? You need to always think about next level, next your vision. Yes, right now you're young, you can do it, but think about your next move. Start buying property down the road, down the road.
Thank you so much.
True. Okay. Yeah, we have a few more minutes, okay? We got a few more minutes.
Any other questions, David?
Yeah, some guy, Dolby, wants to know,
We love Dolby, by the way.
can you do a series on finding a good personal deal / personal home rather than the investment opportunity?
Yeah, we could talk about the personal home. But the problem when it comes to personal home, it's very personal. What I like, you may not like. It's like an art, what is an art, right?
And he says, love you guys too. Like, when you say next level, can you elaborate on a bit new?
Next level, what we mean by next, thank you, but what we mean by next level is getting you out from your comfort zone, 9 to 5, current job, take you to places you've never been to, in a good way. Yes?
All right, we have 2 more people coming in. Let's get it. Alex.
Let's go. We love live questions.
Yeah, we're not live person, yeah. So.
That already got.
Hey, Daniel, hey, you and me become best friends, okay?
You take advantage. You take advantage of these lives. You always come out.
Ah, it's smart man.
He's a smart man.
Yeah. At the time, of course, when I'm driving, watching. Oh, when you do like truck to do.
So listen, yeah, you remember that I told you about
The guy that I spoke with, and he had the knowledge how to do flip houses,
right? He offered like to partner. So,
and I asked you if you can tell me your opinion if I would give you some more information. So can I send you?
Yes, some information. Yeah, just send to me. Send to me.
DMs.
DM us, and I will let you know if my opinion on this.
Yeah, or even better. I mean, for me, if I like can schedule a call, I bring it before, and of course, like I will pay for the consultation.
I thank you. It's not right. Mhm.
Yeah, and so if you can tell me what you think about it, and if I should do it with my.
Okay, okay, right. So I'll tell you what we'll do, okay? Why don't you send me what you have? Let me review it, and then we can arrange the call.
Okay, all right. So no problem. I will say it once they will stop.
Thank you, Ahmad. Thank you again. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Let's see. Also got. There's
Yeah, I see people paying attention. I'm happy to announce people do pay attention and be very careful.
anything else there?
Yeah, guys, you can DM me and anything, any question you have, anything,
Is it us? Yes. Is that?
anything you have about any question you want to know, it didn't make sense, it doesn't make sense, okay? My job is to make sure you don't overpay. Okay.
If you were 23 years old again and had 30,000 liquid and 25,000 in investments, what would your next move be?
The next move would be to find a house that can I'm able to buy with this down payment, and then build up from that.
Any other questions, guys? We got about 10 minutes. People want to come in. People want to join a live question.
Yeah, we give free information, guys. No, there's no charge, and my job is to make sure get you as much as possible knowledge in real estate, and so you don't overpay.
I think someone's going to try and come in. See if we get them in here. Here. Until we have a minute, right?
Anybody have any question? Anything? Ask me anything about real estate.
It's weird. They don't like if they come in, it's always there.
We're gonna work in some this week, NOI, and after that, do How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Thank you. Yes, sir. Well, thank you. If you don't mind, yeah, if you don't mind English, it's an English platform. If you don't mind, for this, put it in.
What unit did you? What were you in the army?
I wasn't there.
What? So that what were you?
I moved to Miami at a very young age. I was gonna go back, but my aunt got sick. I'm writing a book about it. So oh no, and then it passed away. Whatever, right. So it was a apartment story.
So we're 18 years old. So we're planning like a, them two are going to study right when next year, and next year I'll be in a small lot. How do you think we should get to real estate from America in Israel or in Israel while we're in Israel? Whatever we have to do, it has to be from overseas because we'll be in Israel for the next couple of years at least.
So you want to buy? Okay, so you want that. So first of all, I would suggest you take a course, take a seminar, or sometime have a class. Yeah, you want to learn because Israel real estate is very different than the States. Yes.
Yeah, I mean I don't know how to explore the market. I guess you would know.
It's very different, everything, the way it works. But you have to start somewhere. It's not there's no shame. It's okay. You know.
So what we should think is like the first thing we should do, like after we take the course, assume I already know a decent amount about real estate. Where would you to buy crap to this where it's the most highly deals in country?
So you mean in Israel, right? So how much cash are you working for? Oh, in America. Where do you guys live? Or in Jersey?
Love England. I'm gonna do that.
We from to the end.
We got two Tina guys here. Camera guy behind over here's the Tina Tina. I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
So
Personally, me actually, so middle school Mariah, day school went to for Mariah, then high school went to Tina. That's for public school. Right in Englewood, baby.
So we'll have New Jersey. The problem over there, you have it's very cool stuff. It's like
If you're looking to out of question, if you're looking to invest in Miami, where's the most underrated place?
I would go to Miami's. It's already played out. I would go to Central Florida, Orlando, Ocala, Gainesville, Jacksonville. Yeah, tons of
If you have one thing that you could tell your 18-year-old self right when you started, that you, from all the choices you have now, what would you tell him?
Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. You know what? Sky's the limit. You know what? You know what it says? Sky's the limit. There's no limit how much you can learn, how much you can make. The problem is you have a lot of people who are very lazy. They don't want to work. You want 9 to 5 to go home.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, thank you. Give it that. Thank you for your support. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. We have a few more minutes, guys. A few more minutes. That's it.
Young people listen to your show.
Yes. Let's talk about anybody else. We have a new workshop coming this week.
Questions?
Mr. Joey, put on if you want to put that this week. We're talking about net operating income this week. How to do net operating income, how to increase. Okay, NOI, not to lower expenses. Okay, that's what we're doing this week. And then next thing is doing due diligence. Okay, the diligence for property. Are you done, please? What to look for when you do the diligence before you go hard or before you close on the property. I'm good. Are you? Good.
I'm in Los Angeles. I buy V in retail boxes across the country. I had relationship. I vacant CVS's be Walgreens, right?
I love it.
Tenants in that tiny like jump over escrow. When I see these bills, tiny leasing tenant in escrow. I close, I finance it. I down to 9 deals, and I haven't hired anybody. I'm all alone in the office. And I'm getting now. I'm realizing I'm starting to get bubbled out by the things that already closed, and I can't close and pursue the deals away. And I need to hire someone, and I'm having issue on growth.
when you first started, what was your first hire? In what way did you grow? Did you hire administrative? Did you hire acquisitions?
Just yeah. You got what are you offering for salary?
I'm trying to run lean, a big lean machine. They also are trying not to act too much overhead. But I've been offering 60,000.
That's pretty good, no?
That's what I thought. But I guess in Los Angeles, it's not good enough.
It's not people are lazy. They don't want to work.
I don't know how.
They don't want to work. They want to be in social media. Okay, I will go up a little bit. Go up to 70 to 75.
Was your first hire administrative or was your first hire real estate analyst, real estate position?
One of each.
One of each.
Yeah. Listen, you're making money. You know that's it. It's okay. It costs money to make money.
I know. Yeah, it's been a strong one. That's right. Anyway, I appreciate your insight.
Thank you for your support. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I really love you. Honestly, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, you know what? One last footnote. Okay, it's really important to get to take care of the people that take care of you. Bottom line. Thank you again. We'll see you next time, next Monday.
Next morning.
We're going, but we are going to dive content this week. Okay, talking about net operating income, also how to lower expenses, and also very important due diligence. Are you done? They showed you, yeah. The diligence, how to do the diligence for property so you don't make a mistake and you don't overpay and you don't have a problem. Once you close in, by the way, once you close in the property and you wire money, that's it. Seller's gone. Bye-bye. So you got to make sure you don't make a mistake. That's my job. See you soon. Thank you.